Hello, my name's Rizwan. I've got 3 children, 18, 11 and 6.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I've got 3 children, 8-year-old, 6-year-old and 4. I am in Somali. I lived in England for 23 years.
Hi, my name is Baby Afin. I've got 2 children, 1 15 and 1 11.
My name is Kaltoum. I come from originally Somaliland, which is East Africa, and I live in England 24 years. And my children was born in England, and age was 29 to one was born in Somalia, 29 years old, and I have 22, 21, 19 years old, and 18 years old.
Hello, my name is Hannah. I've got 3 children, 7 years old, 5 years old, and 1.5, and I'm a single mom at home. I'm originally Yemeni, come from Yemen, and I came when I was 10. My mom's half caste, she's half English, half Arab, and I've lived here for about 29 years now.
Okay. Do you think physical activity is important in your lives?
Yeah. It is. It's good for your health, but it's finding the time to actually do the physical activity.
Yeah, it's good for you, and it keeps you fit, healthy, and it's really good for your physical activity.
Physical activity is good for everyone, whole your family, and you need to think about it all the time and have you give them time to do it.
It's good for you, but it's finding the time again. When you have 3 children, it is all about time, really.
Why might it be good for you? Can you think of any ways in which it will help your health or well-being?
Well, for health reasons, ethnic people tend to get diabetes, heart problems, and for that reason, strokes or anything, if your weight is down, then it reduces the chance of getting those diseases.
Yeah, it's good for you, because if you don't do physical activity, you gain weight, and if you gain weight, then there's all other health problems comes along with it.
Like what, for example?
Like, for example, diabetes, obese, like I have got low on vitamin D and calcium, and physical activity would be really good for me because I feel aches and pain on my bones. So, and because we are black, we need the exercise and the sun, so that's why it's really important.
Because you have parents and you are role model for your family, you need to set up in your life healthy exercise or healthy eating, and your children can learn young age to look after themselves as well, to grow up healthy house and healthy family. What type of exercise do you do at the moment, if you do any?
I tend to walk everywhere, but I'd like to actually do more things, but it's finding the time with family.
I don't do no exercise at all. Apart from being busy with the children, because I've got small children, it's very difficult finding the time. I also drive, and I find it very convenient going, in the car and getting something quickly. But I do really need an exercise because I'm feeling pains and aches,
Yeah, I don't like exercise. I like the exercise. I don't walk long all day, so it's good for health, for walk and drink water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to do exercise, walking first, and after I like to swimming and sauna and steam, and I like a lot of, but if I have time.
We all like that.
I love water.
Yeah, it's finding the time. It's true. I've got 3 kids. I like to run and do things like that, but I'm just waiting for all my kids to be full-time school. Then I can think of myself then doing these things.
What do you think a healthy diet is?
A good balanced meal every day, 5 portions of fruit and veg a day. I'm vegetarian, so I eat all that, but maybe I'm lacking on other vitamins and minerals. But I still cook meat and chicken for my husband and family. But I'd like to be a lot more healthier.
Yeah, a lot of vegetable. I eat at home. I cook with vegetables and fruit. We have, daily, maybe 5 or maybe more fruit a day. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Good for salad for health. I like salad. I like grilled food and drink water and fresh orange juice.
Okay.
I think I changed my background cooking to where I live in England, because where I was born was a hot country, and eating or cooking was a different style to here. And I'm not changing all my culture food, but I'm changing to change the healthy food about the weathers to different.
I make sure there's always fruit and veg in my house as well, especially fruit for my children. They always eat their fruit, they love their fruit and their veg. I like my veg more than fruit, so I need to eat more fruit though. So that's one thing that's lacking with me. But my kids, I make sure they eat everything.
So you concentrate on your children?
Yeah, I concentrate more on my children than myself.
Does anybody encourage you to do more exercise or to lose weight? Anybody at all?
We started, with Activity Sheffield, Samara organised that, but then I had to leave it. I went and did a course, but I think everybody else was doing that on a Monday morning. But I don't really need encouragement. I tend to walk everywhere. It doesn't really show on me, but I do. I feel better mentally as well.
Yeah.
And physically when I've walked.
Yeah, and my doctor actually told me I need to walk and lose weight. But it's finding the time, because I've got 3 little kids. One of them is in nursery, and it's rushing between them. And I can't at home when they're at home from school. I can't go anywhere because I've got to stay with the children. I can't make them walk around because time is so short. It's so quick. Before you know it, it's nearly bedtime. So so the doctor told me to walk, but it's just I'm waiting until my youngest is in full-time school, then I can look after myself. But now I'm looking after them rather than me.
Yeah, but I think it's best for walk, for exercise and fitness, because sometimes I'm going every day, mile of walk. And sometimes I have a couple of 20 minutes, 10 minutes, I stay at home and do exercise. Just exercise like sit up, like trampoline, like skipping. Yeah.
So you do that in your home?
Yeah. Sometimes different stuff. Yeah.
What stops you from doing physical activity or physical exercise?
Limited for time when you've got children as well, and taking them from school to school. This week I've been quite busy. It's fasting as well, and I've been taking my daughter who's going to transition week this week, and taking her, bringing her back, and then it's just finding the time.
And small kids, it's very difficult finding time around them. And housework because of small kids, that's mainly stops me doing exercise.
Because moms all the time look after his kids. He can't think himself. Look after us all the time. Look after his kids. I think it's need to just 20 minutes, half an hour. He look himself.
To stop me to do more exercise or more activity, because I work full time and sometimes you haven't got no time to do your house as well.
With 3 kids, sometimes I think that they're the ones who give me the exercise at home that I need, just running around after them and cleaning their mess and things like that. So, but things that I want to do, that I enjoy, it just holds me back because of them. But I just think they just give me the exercise that I need at home, running after them and cleaning, really.
We're only a small group. Do you feel there's any cultural reasons that stop you from doing physical exercise?
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't know, I think nowadays more people are actually going to local gyms, whether it's a mixed gym or just women's sessions. I think, me personally, I've always been a bit shy about exercise, but if I got the opportunity, sometimes it's a lack of money as well. You can't join because if you don't have enough money. But things are free, walking's free and other things, and just sightseeing and things, and just going in groups. So maybe I'll try a bit more.
Yeah, I think he's also a role model. A lot of people, a lot of women will do maybe exercise if they have someone else in their community that's actually encouraging them and making it like a local place having exercise. Because at the moment, there's in this area, say in Bengrave, there's no women exercise place or exercise group. And a lot of women, because of their religion, they feel they won't mix up with men exercise place. Like in Tesco, they open a gym, but there is no a women's session in there, which is very disappointing because women would like to have a place that's covered and no man can see them and do exercise. I inquired about it, but there is no men can still see you. There is a session that's a lot of women goes, but the men can still see them, and the people won't go in the area. So and in this, I don't see anyone from our community encouraging women to come out and do physical activities, because sometimes you relate to that person, it's from your culture background. He's giving you the encouragement and to get you out to do the exercise.